How to print a database. There are two options or choices that we can choose from when printing a database. This is our page orientation, which means the way our words or pictures is printed across a page. The first orientation is called portrait. It's our default orientation, which means that it comes from the factory already set on portrait. That is where the print is across the short edge by the long edge. It's like a picture. The other orientation is called landscape, and it's like the horizon is wide. So the print is across the long edge by the short edge. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, we want to print. So the first thing we should do, boys and girls, let us go to print preview so that we can see what it will look like before we print it. And our print preview is the icon is a sheet of paper with a magnifying glass. We have selected print preview. You notice we're in print preview now. Now, boys and girls, again, as I had told you a little bit earlier, this is our portrait view. The print is across the short edge of the paper by the long edge of the paper. And here we have, it's already set or clicked on portrait. It's because it's our default printing. Now, let me show you landscape. Landscape, boys and girls, the printing now is across the long edge of the paper by the short edge. And if I had a larger database, I would select landscape to print. But since we have a small database, I think that our portrait would be our best choice. Okay, so that's much better. All right, let's go to, let's print. All right, when we clicked on print, boys and girls, we have a box that came up that we have a few choices that we can make. Our database is only one page, so we can just leave it at all and click on OK. Or if we had several pages and we wanted all of the pages to print, we will still leave it on all and click on OK. We can also decide how many copies we want of each page. Just selecting here. And after that, tell it OK. Boys and girls, if we happen to have more than one page, let's say for instance we have 5 pages in our database, and we only wanted to print page 2 and 3, we can just select pages and tell it what page we want to print. Okay, so we'll put 2 and we want to go to 3. Very good, and then we will select OK. If we wanted more than one copy, we will select OK. All right, let's go back to print. We don't want to print right now. I want to show you something else. All right, now, boys and girls, let's say that I only wanted not 2 or 3 pages, but I wanted 2 pages or 1 page out of a series, and I do not want the first page. So I'm going to click on page, and let's say I only wanted page 4. So this way, boys and girls, I would tell it OK, and it would only print that one single page that I want. Okay, now let's cancel that. Same thing if we wanted to use our landscape. Go to landscape, go back to print. All right, then boys and girls, we can decide how many pages we want again, or if we want all of the pages, or if we only wanted certain pages. And click right here. Let's say we wanted page 7, or 7 to 8, or 7 to 9. This is easy and simple as that. Then of course we would just simply print or select OK.